Hi there, I'm Pauline Messenger and I'm the author of Turn Your Life Around, the second edition, which is available on amazon.co.uk and amazon.com and also available on Kindle. Today is Men's Mental Health Day. This means a lot to me because my eldest son had 2 very severe bouts of deep depression. He didn't get back to school when he was 16, and the second time he tried to hang himself in the garage, and I found him on the ground breaking his heart, saying that he couldn't do it, and it broke my heart too. So this is for all men, for all boys, sons, mothers even, and fathers. You might be able, there might just be a sentence or a phrase that hits home. And if it does, then good luck. I hope it helps you to turn your life around. So this morning, I had a big aha moment after a rather heated discussion with a friend last night. I feel it is very important that I share this with you, especially as it is Men's Mental Health Day. A one which is close to my heart, as I have said. Stephen, when he was 25, a girlfriend ended their relationship, and she played mind games which crushed his confidence and which really he hit rock bottom. Something which no one deserves to be in. It was brought to my attention last night that not every man, but some of the modern men, I would say from their 40s and under, who have been brought up by their mother due to divorce, maybe their father works away, or if the father has died or is no longer in the planning of their life. This person, this male, believes that his mother's job, or any female that comes into his life, should provide for him. I will emphasize this is not all men, because a lot of men, normally those who are maybe not from the UK, have a strong belief that they are the provider of their family. And as they grow up, they give back to their parents as a form of gratitude for their upbringing. However, the minority who I wish to discuss believe that it is their mother's job to provide for them regardless of age. Some are still at home or have gone back home after splitting up from a relationship. When they commit to a relationship, they expect the woman to provide for them. The reason for this is because they have not been brought up witnessing the father figure providing for his wife and family. The mother has maybe given in, spoilt the son, overcompensated for the absence of the father figure, or the discipline which maybe the father would have brought to the dynamics. In my case, it was me who was the disciplinarian. And we do our children no favours not having rules or boundaries. Children need to learn respect, not only for themselves, for others, but also for Mother Earth and the oceans. I believe this not being taught respect is creating the riots, the vandalism of property, and the anger and frustration amongst men, especially young ones. And we have seen this lately on the TV. Well, actually, it's been happening all around the world. Once the child is of an age where they are independent, the father normally comes back into their son's life. He is now his new buddy. his companion on nights out, going to sports, games, going to the pub, and doing lads' things. He hasn't been the provider for the family, so why on earth would he teach his son that this is his duty? No, the father has only thought of himself, become very selfish. What is his is his. If you want something, go to your mother. It's her job. He's still bitter about the split in the relationship. Let her pay. The mother who brought them into this world, who has worked hard to keep a roof over their heads, who has had to deal with whatever life has thrown at them, who no one appreciates and gives thanks for other than maybe one day in the year on Mother's Day. On the other hand, this mum who has dedicated her life for her family does not want to upset her son. They may leave and go to their dads, so she lets them get away without disciplining them. She makes excuses for their bad behaviour. She may even feel threatened by them. No one is winning. The son becomes unruly. He takes a lend, he drinks, takes drugs, possibly can become violent. No one can control him. And we ask, why? It's too late. He blames his mum for his insecurities, and he blames and takes it out on every woman who enters into a relationship with him. Women, in the meantime, can't understand where all the hatred is coming from towards them. These sons whom their fathers have brainwashed due to them being in a relationship which did not work out, and who they have not dealt with their pain or the fact that they've been rejected. Their hatred is lying dormant in their subconscious, ready for them to teach their sons incorrectly that all women are out to get is as much as they can. They forget that this woman provided a home. She nourished him. She looked after the family day and night. She never got a day off from it. Men have had physical jobs. They worked down the mines, in the steel industry, shipbuilding, and so much more. They used up their testosterone. They were tired when they came home. They were grateful for a home-cooked meal, their newspaper, and slippers waiting. Now, these grown-up sons are still in boyhood mode. They play on their PlayStations with their mates. They expect to go away for lads' holidays. They spend their evenings, instead of talking to their wives or girlfriends, they are on social media. They do not transform from boys to men. They are confused. Meanwhile, the girls are thriving, working hard, doing men's jobs, which in turn makes men feel insecure. So again, they take it out on the women. It is time to take stock. Is it okay for you to sit on your backside playing on a PlayStation in your 20s and upwards? No. Grow up. Is it okay for you not to contribute to the household? No. You have an obligation. If you feel insecure, anxious, rejected, go inwards. Ask yourself why. What is making you feel angry? Talk about it. Dig deep and then solve the problem. Why do you not love yourself? Is it something someone said? They aren't you. It's only their opinion. Do the work on yourself. Learn to love you. No one can change your life other than you. Get up every morning. Have a strict routine. Shower. Get dressed. If you haven't got a job, go look for one. Be active. Do you need training? Have you got creative skills you can use and possibly ask for help on how to set up your own business? No one will do it for you. If you want your life to change, it starts with you. Sit down, draw up a plan, set yourself goals. Reward yourself when you achieve a goal. Review them every week and possibly every month. Maybe your long-term plans, what you had started out with, may need to be tweaked now and again. Maybe you change your mind of what your goal wants to be. That is okay. It's your prerogative. Be proud of the man you are becoming. Every now and again, look back to see how far you have come on your journey. And it all starts with one step in the right direction. Learn to love the person you are. If there are things that you don't like, change them. You have got to decide what you want to do and how you are going to manage to do it. Set boundaries. Know your self-worth. Go to bed early. Get up early. Exercise. Look after your health. Learn to meditate. This is helping to still your mind. Start yoga. These are things which will be good habits to go forward as you get older, and also for caring for your mental health throughout life. If something is upsetting you, learn to journal. Maybe get a few friends and arrange to meet up once a week or month. Speak openly about your feelings, your problems. 2 heads are better than 1. But keep your plans, your goals to yourself. There is always someone who will make you feel anxious about whether or not you are doing the right thing. Every minute is a chance to start again. Failure is just a new beginning with more determination. In a relationship, know that the person who is in your life is not the person who hurt you. Examine your past relationships. What did you learn from them? What did you like about past relationships? What did you not like? And then you will be able to look out for red flags. And then you can take that step forward to make your next relationship work and be so much better. Will you be more committed? Communicate more. Work at it. You only get out of a relationship what you put into it. Do not think watching porn is what you take into the bedroom. Making love takes time. You need to know the other's needs, what they like and don't like. Be considerate. Don't take anything as okay. Don't think that your partner liked certain things. This partner might not like them. You need to start from scratch again. Communication is vital in any relationship. If you want to provide for your partner, care for them. Fill their cup until it's overflowing. Your partner, in return, will provide the home you long for. It is not need to be a building. You can go anywhere together, but you know if you have your partner with you, you will be content. In their arms, you feel you have come home. Yes, your partner can be, and most probably wants, their independence to do what they like. They don't have to always live and do what you want to do. It is all about balance, give and take. Maybe one week you can be doing more in the partnership, but the next, maybe your partner will put that extra bit in. Then every so often, put it in the diary and press replay. Look at the last week, last month, whatever. Reflect on it. Readjust. Think of the things what you want to change, what maybe one didn't like, and adjust. It's up to you. You can change how your life is. Then you start from the beginning again. And you will keep going on until you reach what you feel is a happy state of mind for both of you. It's not just young men. This also applies to retirees. The men stop work and take over the women's jobs. She suddenly has lost her job too, and she's lost who she is. Don't take her for granted. Spoil her. Make her feel loved. The less and less she does, the more she will sink into depression. The more probability that dementia will set in. Work together. Go for walks together. Talk. Discuss things. Read a book together. You can both read a book at the same time and discuss each chapter as you go through it. Have date days. Make her a meal. By all means, make it special. Light candles. Buy her flowers or chocolates, whatever she likes. Discuss it together. Alternate. Find a way that works for you and your partner. In a partner, it's just all about you and them. Nobody else. You both bring your best attributes, then working out the best way they will fit together. When you decide what needs changing, change it from then. You don't have to wait. Say, oh, next week we'll start doing this. Do it from that moment onwards. And what you enjoy and want to keep, what you've been doing, and think, oh, well, that made us happy. Yeah, we'll keep that in our programme. Or you might have done one thing and your partner has done another. And you say, actually, I enjoyed it. Would you like to come with me and be part of it? So it is all so important. If you have children, teach your children the importance of love. Put your phones down, talk face to face, go to the football match to watch them at school. The parents meet the teacher. The concerts, it is important to your children. They do know whether that familiar face is in the crowd and you've shown up. Praise them, support them, and most of all, tell them how you love them and are proud. Teach them respect. Demonstrate the importance of contributing to the household. Give them little jobs to do. Give them rewards when they've done them and done them successfully. Have patience with them. Show them how to do things. They don't know unless you teach them. Tell them the importance of giving to others, how others are not as fortunate as you are, and the importance of kindness, gratitude, appreciation, and forgiveness. You are laying a strong foundation for their future and generations to come. Respect your parents, your grandparents. They get tired. They also miss you. They welcome a visit, a phone call, or enjoy being included. They are still young at heart, and feeling included will help them to live longer. Love is the greatest thing of all, and it costs nothing. Love gets you through the darkest days, and there is nothing better than a heart that knows it is loved. Divorce normally happens when there is imbalance in the marriage, or doesn't need to be divorce. It can be any type of relationship. One is giving too much and the other is not giving enough. They are in me mode. Why should I? They think it's all about them. They have never been taught to consider others and what they want or need or require. To move forward, no matter where you are on life's journey. Are you a one-parent family? Teach your kids that everyone needs to contribute, not only in the home, but in society. We are all energy. We are all connected. Your actions and words do make a difference. Showing how you feel towards someone, showing you care, can change their lives. The fear of rejection stops many people living their best lives. So take control today. Ring that friend, tell them you love them. Ring your parent and say you are grateful for them doing everything they could to give you the best childhood they could. Don't take it for granted that they know. Tell them. They had no manual. They did their best. Be grateful. Yes, you may have felt rejected, unloved, but maybe they weren't shown love. Maybe they don't really know what it is like to be loved. But there is no reason you can't start today. Open up your heart and tell them that you love them. You take the first step. Show you aren't afraid. Also, never make do. Or be a people pleaser. Don't be the one who always gets the round in first and the other one, they're moving on before they need to buy their round. There's always one. That friend is no different to you. You are as important as they are. Don't put up with their bad behaviour, being disrespectful. No one should ever be controlled or abused mentally or physically. You are walking your own path. Your journey is for you, not anyone else. They are your choices. It is better to walk a path alone than a one with people who do not respect you and who you are. The people on that journey are there for a reason. They are your teachers. They teach you who you feel happier with, who makes your heart sing, who brings your energy down. A lot of people suck your energy if you are a positive person. The ones who test you the most will help you to evolve the most, to be the best you can ever be. Love who you are. Love your body as it is. It is you. It is God. God made you perfect in his eyes, and that's all he sees. And if someone loves you, they will see the perfection, not the quirks. Feed your body with healthy food and plenty water. Fast food and alcohol poison your organs. Be mindful of what you watch, listen to. Watch who you want to be like. Read autobiographies of how with determination they reached their goals, how they transformed their lives. It's up to you. You want change? Then start today. You've got this. Don't forget, if you want guidance, my book, Turn Your Life Around, the second edition, is available on amazon.co.uk, amazon.com and Kindle. It is an easy read which you can go back to over and over again, no matter what life throws at you. I know I have done what I recommend over and over again. We cannot avoid life's traumas, but what we can do is have a good recovery system in place that we know works to turn our lives around. One thing which I found very hard in life was to ask for help. I am saying to you today, if you feel you need help making this first move, pick up the phone and ask. Early this year, one of my neighbours knocked on my door and told me he could not face life anymore. I invited him in. I phoned the crisis team and I was able to take him to hospital, where he later was sectioned. And his journey of recovery started. Sometimes the hardest route is the best route and the quickest way, because you do not want to stay where you are. A week later, he was back home. Even every so often, he is there waiting for me to return home, or I see him around and sometimes we talk for a couple of hours over a cup of coffee. He explains where he is and I give him small goals to keep moving him forward. Grief had got him into that dark space. He had lost both parents within 6 years. He now walks with his head held high. He sees nature and its glory. His eyes sparkle. He is enjoying and embracing life. He realized he has given so much to caring for his parent that he had lost his identity. I told him he can now be whoever he wants to be. He's now in charge. He is trying out new things, knowing he has the choice, but he never knows what is waiting for him until he goes through an open door. He actually came running after me this morning to tell me his latest development. People would ask him how he was doing, and he would also say he was okay, but I had suggested the other day that he just stops at he was good and leaving off the but, because what you put out there comes back to you. So if you end on negative, you will get negative. He said he tried it and the guy he was talking to smiled and said it was good to hear and smiled back to him. He told me it felt good. Another step in the right direction. If you are stuck, pray, ask for guidance, and then watch. It might not be how you expected the help to come, but it will be perfect for what you need. Watch how your life starts to change. When you are feeling positive, you will attract positive people and positive events into your life, and all the negative things will fall away. I can assure you it is so worth all the hard work. Remember, life happens for you, not to you. The past is dead and gone. Let it go with blessings. The future looks after itself. And the present is a gift. Enjoy it. You will never get this opportunity again. I'm sending you love and light. Lots of best wishes. And good luck for your future. You can watch this over and over again, and maybe you get something different each time, but you will get what you need. So start today. Your new journey starts with one step in the right direction. Take care. Lots of love. Bye for now.